The weekend's gone, but I'm staying right here. Dezzie-G sneaks on feet, we're shifting.
Good morning everybody, my name's Dion from Dezzie-G. Today is day one in a series of video shorts that we'll be doing every Tuesday on addressing issues in the footwear industry and answering your questions specifically regarding Dezzie-G. So if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below and we'll address these in future episodes like this going forward. So let's jump right in. The first issue that I want to address is shoe sizing. This is a common problem, particularly in South Africa. So this is a question I get asked regularly. People say they order a size 7, for example, and sometimes what they receive is a size 7 that's too big, and sometimes it's too small. So why would that be? So let's delve into a little bit. Most of the shoes are made in Asia, and the Asians have adopted the EU standard as the international shoe sizing reference. What the result is that the shoes are manufactured in EU sizes and simply converted for our benefit into a UK size. Up to a size 38, 39, a size 39 in EU standards is a 6. Once you go higher than a EU 39, the sizes don't convert linearly. That means that up to a size 39, you can be sure that if you order a size 5, which is a EU 38, you're going to get a shoe that fits, and it's going to be the same as all your other size 5s. But when you order from a size 6 upwards, then you may have an issue. And the reason is that, in fact, in EU sizing, there is no size 7. So manufacturers or suppliers in South Africa will either round up or they'll round down. So up to a 39, a size EU 39 is a size 6 EU. Now, a size EU 40, when converted directly into a UK size, is a 6.67 UK. So what suppliers do that supply shoes to the market in South Africa, they either round up or they round down. So you'll find a lot of the times a EU 40 is a 7 in South Africa, or it could even be a 6. 41, I've seen sometimes that manufacturers call it a size 8, others call it a 7. It's actually a 7.5 when you convert directly from EU. So how do we ensure that when we order online, that we always get the size that fits? A recommendation from us at Dezzie-G is to always order in EU sizes. A lot of our shoes online are marked EU. Some of the styles are marked EU only. And this is to avoid any potential of getting the sizes wrong. So what we suggest is choose a sneaker or a shoe that fits really well in your closet and check what EU size it is. If it's an EU 41, then going forward ensure that you always order on the EU size and order a EU 41. You will see that the UK size on that label may differ. It may differ, it may be a 7 from some suppliers, other suppliers may label it a 8. But as long as you're ordering in the EU sizes, it should be reliable enough to ensure that you get the same size consistently from whichever supplier you purchase from. Just to add some peace of mind to that, this week, probably from tomorrow or Thursday, we will be adding a referenced foot length versus the EU size that you should be ordering. So that's another way just to double check and ensure if you want to get the size right and you want to double check yourself. Then measure your foot length and don't allow for any safety margin. Remember that the shoe itself will allow for that. And we will make it easy for you on our online store. We'll give you a foot length. You measure your foot length, put your heel against a wall and measure distance till the end of the toe in centimeters, and then you can reference our guide. If it's 24 centimeters, for example, see what the corresponding EU size is for that. We will give it to you online, and then you can order that particular EU size. You know which EU size then is the right size for you. And hopefully that'll clear up a lot of the questions I get asked regarding sizing. I hope you found the video useful this morning, and this is day one. There's many more to come, and hopefully we'll keep you interested, we'll engage in a lot of interesting topics, and we'll address a lot of the questions that you always have. So catch you next Tuesday for another edition of Insider Talk with Dezzie-G. Peace.
Street lights are calling, are sparkling and bright. The city's awake, yeah, we're owning the night.